Hey, Chris, why don't you tell everybody about what we just bought here, which I think is probably the cheapest by far. Wow, is it snowing?
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think it's starting to snow. Running Harley 883 there is. We know nothing about this bike. We just picked it up. Chris, tell me what you know about it.
So, what we know, it's the 100th anniversary edition of this bike, but
So it's 2003, and it does have a title.
yeah, when we picked it up for $900, and before you think I stole it, with all this, we got a rusted out frame right here.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to try to get down here and show this. But as you can see, the frame rail on the right side just rusted out here and is all rusted. It's the left side is fine. It starts to come back at the end, and somewhere in there it gets to be good metal. But look at that. It's insane. I have no idea. I've looked all over the internet. I can't find anything about these frames rusting out. So if anyone out there on YouTube knows about why a bottom fork frame tube would just rust out, please let us know. So what are you going to do with that frame tube, Chris?
Yeah, so for right now, I'm going to go take it to my metal shop and hopefully be able to cut off all the rusted parts, all the pipes and stuff, and just replace them with new pipes. I might have to do some bending depending on how far it's rusted in, because a lot of the
You're going to have to do some bending.
Yeah, definitely.
And the other option we're going to have to do is we're going to have to buy another frame and cut off the parts that we need if they can't do it. So Chris is taking welding in Votech in high school. His teacher and him talked, and teacher says this will be a great project for him in the class. So this is going to the Votech class, and hopefully they're going to be able to fix this, and we don't have to do a whole frame swap.
Yeah.
Which might happen. But let's give a look at it. It's actually relatively clean. It's got this cool blue. If anyone knows what kind of blue it is, there's one dent here on the tank where the handlebars went into it, but really that's about it. The clutch lever is held together with a hose clamp, because this is not the factory thing. So when you get to school, Chris, you probably want to unbolt all this and see if those threads are shot.
Yeah.
Maybe we can chase them. Maybe we have to buy a new master cylinder. Let's fire this thing up. Let's see how it runs.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a carbureted bike. So it has a choke down here. All right, so it's an 03. Fuel injection didn't start until 2007. All right, fire it up. So it fires right up. It runs really nice. Sounds great. The guy had no mufflers on this thing at all. He'd taken them off, so we don't have the bracket for the back muffler. You're going to have to buy that, Chris, or you're going to have to fabricate.
I can definitely fabricate.
Definitely fabricate that in school. Except for that, everything seems to work. All right, hit your brake lights. Let's see if the brake lights work. All right, front one does. How about back? Right? How about turn signals? Right? All right, right works. How about left? Left works. So this bike, besides that rusted frame, here's their mileage. All this works on a Harley that way. Has under 7,000 miles on it. So, it's a nice looking bike. So if anyone out there on YouTube knows which model this is, I know there was the Hugger. This thing did not have rear foot pegs. So I don't know if this is a Hugger. I don't know if it's a custom. I don't know which actual 883 this is. So if anyone knows, let me know. We take it out for a spin right now, but we have a flat rear tire. The tube is shot. We tried putting air in it. The front tire took air. The back tire did not. Let's open the gas cap. Let's see how the tank looks inside.
Yeah, did we ever check that?
We never checked it, and that scares me. Dude, that looks great.
Yeah.
I see fuel. I don't see rust. That's a good sign. How is there a bike that doesn't really have any rust on it have a frame rail that's just shot. I don't understand this. It makes no sense to me. So, if anyone out there knows how that happened, please let me know. He has a very good, obviously, welder and machinist at school, they're gonna try to get this thing fixed. We're gonna get it back on the road. So this will be going to Votech, and when that's done, we'll bring it back. We'll put this thing on the road, and we'll take it for a ride. Chris, why don't you sit? The other thing, Chris, this has the mid controls. Take a sit on it, and tell me what you like. Now you've never been a cruiser guy. You got your Royal Enfield. So you have that or that.
The forward foot placement's nice. I don't know. I'm just more used to, since I ride dirt bikes all the time, like having it just right here.
Okay.
Compared to I don't know.
See, to me, I feel I have a lot more room with my feet forward.
Oh no, you do. But also, like, that's why they're bad.
Right.
Like, I don't know. You're using your front brake 80% of the time anyway, so it's not like you need your back.
It is. This bike does not have ABS like your Royal Enfield, though.
Yeah, we know how that went.
Yep. So, okay, well, the snow's starting. We should put this bike away. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Any advice, let me know. And I know that most of the advice is going to be junk it, put a new frame in it, which is probably the correct advice. But we're going to see how bad it is when he gets to the machine shop. Thanks, YouTube.